Hey guys, welcome to my first vlog ever. My name is Andrea Stroop and I'm a Boeing 747 pilot. In this vlog, we'll go behind the scenes from prepping for the trip, setting up the aircraft, and flying across continents. And of course, layovers in some incredible places. But first, let's start from the beginning. Hey guys, I just came back from a workout class. I'm about to go inside my apartment. I have to do a couple of things in the computer before I start packing. I was thinking about the things that I gotta bring with me on this trip. I don't want to overpack because I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks, and after that I'm gonna try to go to Costa Rica. I don't know how things are gonna develop this week, so let's go pack together. I'm on the phone right now with my best friend, so for the sake of all of us, I'm going to mute this conversation while you guys see me pack. I just want to start off by saying that this is going to be a 2-part series. Since I'm gone for 15 days this time, I think it's too long to fit it into a video. The first week is going to be the domestic flying, which is what you're watching here right now, and the second week is the international flying. So today I'm pretty excited because I switched bases recently. I've been based in Anchorage, Alaska for the past year, and this is my first month in JFK, New York. There are a couple of good things about this change. First of all is the commute. I was commuting up to 16 hours to Alaska, and now my commute went down to 2 hours. Second, when I first came to the US, I lived in New York City, so I have a lot of friends in the area. That's where I did my flight training as well. So I'm pretty excited to go back to my city and visit all my friends and hang out with them. And third is the diversity of flying. When I was based in Anchorage, I was only flying to Asia and back, maybe a couple of Chicago's and JFK's, but that was it. Now that I'm in JFK, I'm gonna be able to fly east and west. So I'm pretty excited to go back to Europe and maybe the Middle East. The only bad part about the switch is that I wasn't able to hold a line here in base because I'm too junior here in JFK. So for now I have a secondary line, which is a special line that the company builds for us. And I'm gonna hold that line for 60 days. So let's see how that's gonna go. I get a wake-up call from the company 3 hours before the departure time, but I usually get up earlier than that because it takes me a long time to get ready. Once I'm ready, I go ahead and update the Jeppesen and Comply 365. Jeppesen is the app that we use for navigation, and Comply 365 is where we keep important documents. Then I download the flight plan and I go ahead and plug all the information into Jeppesen, the departure, the route, and the arrival. Then I go ahead and check the route, the weather, NOTAMs, crew members, and important information regarding the airplane. Then I read the company pages for the departure and arrival airports. And if I'm going to China, I have to complete the Chinese survey, but this is not the case for this flight. Once all that is ready, I do a final walk around in the room to make sure I don't leave anything, and then I get ready to go. Hi guys, I'm in Anchorage right now. We got in this morning around 5 a.m. I'm getting ready right now to go meet one of my classmates. We're gonna go for food and then I have to come back to sleep because I'm leaving tonight again. Coming in yesterday to Anchorage from JFK was pretty nice actually. Pretty clear all the way. We did the ILS 7 right. It was pretty nice. I flew with a female captain for the first time, so it was pretty cool flying with her. She was very knowledgeable. She was from the Air Force. So we talked a little bit about everything. Her airplane, her experience, her hobbies. She's pretty interesting. So I had a great time, in my opinion.
Three winners at least become buried in snow. There's too much snow.
So tonight's flight is from Alaska to Chicago. We are blocked for 6 hours, but I think the flight is gonna be less than that. And I am flying with a captain that I've flown before. I think I've flown with him like 3 times so far. I checked the flight plan and the paperwork and everything seems to be standard. The weather is really good and the airplane is good as well. So I'll see you guys in Chicago. About to have a quick snack before I head back. We are less than 2 hours from landing. This is a chamomile tea, oats with granola. I'm gonna have fruit, and this is water with electrolytes. Hey guys, I'm currently in Chicago. I'm getting ready to do my flight today. We're going from Chicago to Korea, South Korea, Incheon. I'm looking at the paperwork right now. Flight time for today says 14 hours from Chicago to South Korea. We were blocked for 16 hours, so it went down. That's pretty cool. And nothing out of the ordinary with the aircraft. Everything looks really nice. The crew members, I haven't flown with any of them. I actually don't even know any of them. I believe I saw one of them downstairs for breakfast this morning, but I wasn't really sure about it. So yeah, 4 crew members, 1 deadheader. We landed yesterday in Chicago around 11 a.m. I believe it was. It was really nice outside, very clear, but really cold for me, a little too cold for me. I ended up meeting with one of my friends. She just moved here to Chicago, downtown Chicago. So we went to walk around just a little bit. I didn't do too much walk around and we went for coffee. We were catching up with a couple of things and then I came back. I ended up going to bed a little late because I was supposed to get up a little later today. So I was trying to adjust my schedule for this flight. I went to work out, then I had breakfast and now I'm about to leave. It's pretty nice weather outside in Chicago. I'll show you guys. I've been seeing the planes landing. There's one coming up. I'll show you guys. As I'm saying that, I see it's a 747. I'm like, wait a minute, that plane looks familiar. And I go and see on the FlightAware, and it's the plane that I flew in yesterday. So, because it was all white. They were coming from Anchorage as well, so they probably did a turn. We flew from Anchorage to Chicago. They probably flew back to Anchorage, and now it's back here. This is not the airplane I'm flying today. It's a different tail number. So, yeah, it was pretty cool. That's the plane I flew yesterday. So yeah, enough talking. I am gonna finish packing. My bag is somewhere here and let's go to work. Taking my break right now, cleaning up some food, and then I'm gonna go back and take a nap. guys, I'm in Korea right now. I'm getting ready because I'm gonna go do a couple of things, and later tonight I'm gonna meet one of my friends. We're gonna go to the N Tower, and then we're gonna go get some food, catch up, and then I'm probably gonna head back because I have to work tomorrow, so I don't want to stay out too late. And it's pretty cold outside too. I don't really like this weather too much. Korea can get pretty cold during the winter, so I'm just gonna go do that, see her, and then come back. The flight yesterday out of O'Hare was kind of crazy. We had a couple of things going on before we pushed back, and finally when we were able to fix all the problems, we were pretty delayed in the ground because we had a lot of passenger flights in front of us, so we had to wait. Yesterday during the flight, I lost one of my earrings and I broke one of my nails as well, so it wasn't my day. I slammed one of the doors in my hand, so I broke my nail. It was pretty painful. I was bleeding everywhere. As I said in the beginning, this is gonna be a two-part series. The first part was domestic flying. I know you saw Korea here, but let's just pretend. I've been with this company for a year already, and I am absolutely grateful for the opportunity. Although the job can get pretty demanding at times with the schedule changes, time zone changes, and how much time I'm away from home, I'm so grateful for having the opportunity of flying this airplane, going to some cool places, and meeting wonderful people along the way. So I'm pretty happy for that. Part 2 is taking us to Spain, Kazakhstan, China, and South Korea. You can expect GPS jamming, spoofing, and last-minute schedule chaos. So subscribe, and I'll see you guys in part 2. Bye!